No, Paul. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna fight the accent with all, what is his name? Nate Jacobs in Euphoria, because he's also actually Australian, but he has a pretty good American accent when he does the show. So I'm gonna play a role when I can't do it anymore. What's the squalls? Get ready, Paul.
What?
Get ready.
Ready?
You look ready, Paul. Hood up. Fucking Slim Shady over here. What the fuck?
You said I look like a bum.
You kind of do look like a fucking bum, but
Oh.
you kind of even look more like a bum with the hood up. You're like, change. I'm just kidding. You fucking do your thing, Paul. Real Slim Shady, please stand up.
You know,
Please stand up.
I don't think I'm capable of doing that.
Please stand up.
I can't.
Because you're not the real Slim Shady.
Oh.
Welcome to Patrick with Cerebral, Paulsy, aka PCP, the only drug you ever need. I'm your host, Patrick Spectrum, by man, hey, Paul host, Paul Smith.
Hi.
Woo! That's how we fucking do it up in this bitch, Paul.
Yeah. How we doing?
Gotta be careful. I'm gonna
Like we're super
I'm so scared.
about this
Super
Mike
scared.
yeah, in Mike's situation.
I have to get we have to get some headsets. It's so fucking annoying.
And our heads look so weird with headsets.
Yeah, we have fucking
Like, we
massive domes. I mean, massive. Like, our heads are huge.
Yeah.
They just keep getting bigger.
We got the Peyton Manning forehead. Like, ugh.
Yeah, I would say so.
Without his, like, intimate football knowledge that he just...
Peyton Manning's head grew because of his intimate football knowledge, but also HGH.
Yeah.
HGH.
Yeah.
HGH. It grows your head. Makes your heart work harder and your head grows. It's literally a side effect, HGH. But, yeah, HGH. I'm not joking. Like, legitimately, that's a side effect.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. And he's also 6'5" with his brother, Eli Manning, who's also 6'5", which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It looks like he's 6 foot.
6'5".
Jesus. Paul, I had to use the force of 1,000 suns to open that can. What the fuck is going on?
The paradox world.
So we're here. A beautiful Friday, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck,
It's
baby,
Friday.
Fuck, baby. 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 Fuck, baby.
This is the
Fuck,
mic.
baby.
It's Friday.
It's Friday, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck, baby. Yeah, baby. Fuck.
God.
Whew. Yeah, a beautiful Friday. 11th.
Yeah, I'm looking at your topics. I didn't really look at it.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
it's
that's
fine. I'm gonna talk about it. We can throw the Ukraine shit up top of the show.
Yeah, I just don't want to.
Start with the depressing stuff and then get happy at the end, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so. Still happening, and the Russians are moving in. They're finding it more difficult than This is what we're getting the Russian people are getting their propaganda. We're getting our propaganda.
They TV, bro. Gotta love that. You gotta love that propaganda.
But I do believe they're having more of a difficult time to get through. But also they're using strategies the U.S. used when they were invading Iraq or Afghanistan. Afghanistan.
I think they'd learn from past mistakes.
Yeah, no, but they aren't throwing their full troops at it because last time they did that, it didn't end well. I don't know. Yeah, so they're not trying to throw everything at it because they could easily get air superiority in this situation because they have one of the greatest air forces in the world.
Pretty fucking terrifying.
Yeah, actually, I think they're one of the most dominant because it's their fighter jets are spectacular. I don't. They're highly advanced compared to anything the U.S. China's made. I don't know what the difference is, but there's definitely a difference. They're faster, they shoot more. There's some aspect to them. I have seen one, and it looks fucking sick as fuck.
Russian tanks are kind of scary as well, but I would say German tanks.
Yeah, but
are pretty scary as well.
Yeah, Panzers. Panzers.
Yeah.
The
Germans are fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly, you look at World War II, tanks and weaponry that they produce. Kind of frightening. How close?
Yeah, if you watch Fury, you can get an idea of the difference in tank situations. Paul, you were talking a little quiet there. You're like,
yeah, I'm not loud.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you might have missed some of that, but it's okay.
No, it's fine. I'm making sure I'm fucking talking. God, we got PTSD.
We're super scared about this mic situation because it's
It would be so annoying to have to restart. But yeah, there's definitely a difference in, they could definitely take air superiority, which they haven't yet for some reason. I don't think they want to throw their greatest asset in this war. The tanks are actually getting kind of lit up by Ukrainian ground forces. It's fucking like guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, it really is.
And I mean, it's like the U.S. went to Afghanistan. We lost. We didn't. It's not. It wasn't really a war.
It's like Vietnam.
Same thing. I was just about to say Vietnam as well. It's like you're going to someone's home and you're not prepared for it. Which they thought they were more prepared, but they're also
home field advantage is a true real thing. Like you know your streets. You know like where points are weakest, where they're
attacking is always more difficult than defending.
Yeah,
and then honestly, you can set up. But I mean, if I don't know,
you can set up choke points.
Yeah,
and like tanks or men or whatever down the choke point and pretty much clean house. I don't like that phrase. Talking about the death of people.
Yeah. So it fucked up. Mariupol. I don't know if that's the city in. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, I'm not a fucking goddamn reporter or fucking whatever. But the Russians did blow up a fucking children's hospital. These fucking this
and tried to deny it.
Committing war crimes.
Yeah, committing war crimes.
It's fucked up. It's all fucked up.
Committing genocide, which is what was the Geneva Convention for?
I mean, it's just a piece of paper.
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm kind of concerned. When I hear Donald Trump, Putin's such a genius, invading Ukraine. What a spectacular.
Yeah, we got
that's
red-blooded Americans. Yeah,
that's scary as fuck.
Putin's doing. They're literally saying Russian propaganda, like word for word Russian propaganda. They're just in there. They're trying to defeat Nazis. It's not an invasion. They're just there to take sectors. It's just like they're literally saying the exact fucking.
How is
propaganda.
it not an invasion when?
Yeah, no, it's
literally
fucking
put
bullshit.
130,000 troops at your border, and just said, "Okay, we're moving in."
Yeah.
Like, I guess Hitler didn't invade Poland in 1939. I guess that didn't happen.
Well, we live in a weird time. Where we got fucking brain rot, dude.
I don't understand.
Fucking people have brain rot. I don't know. It's fucking insane though. Yeah, Putin did invade Ukraine. And yeah, they are at war right now. So that's a fact.
Vladimir Zelensky was in his office earlier this.
Yeah.
Is kind of insane considering
the assassination attempts of him through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Through the roof.
That's like
fucking. I mean, actually insane.
Okay, I'm in the mid. Like he's essentially saying, okay, I'm in the middle of Kiev right now. I'm in my office in the Capitol building. Come and get me. Like, do you think Donald Trump at all would ever stay in America if there was a foreign force that was invading the country? No, he would immediately be like, I'm out this bitch.
Yeah, he'd fly and then he'd stay in the air for fucking ever. He'd just have refuels.
For that matter, I think most presidents would. I think Joe Biden would also do that.
Yeah.
Would also be like, I'm out of here. But like Donald Trump would be like, yeah, I didn't leave. I'm still in America. And it's like he's in Canada, like Mexico or the Caribbean. Or he wouldn't go to Mexico.
I don't know
Mexico wouldn't want him.
I don't know who came up with the quote. Maybe it was Bill Hicks, I think. He was a comedian. He was saying that the person who should be president is not the person that wants to be president. It's the person that should be, or we should elect president, is the person that's getting drug in there, kicking and screaming, because it's a shitty job.
Yeah, person who doesn't want to be president.
But I think that was kind of also I think it was kind of that whole statement was kind of a little proven wrong because I believe Bernie Sanders was gonna.
Yeah. No, I think there are people who want to do good.
Yeah.
In the world, and like we should elect.
And I believe most of them are Democrats.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Fucking Republican.
Lauren Boebert.
Listen, yeah, I
Marjorie Taylor Greene are elected.
Green.
Are elected officials when the latter was seen in a white nationalist rally.
Yep.
Ridiculous in 2022.
Yeah, Boebert's just like, I don't want everyone to have guns everywhere. And I'm gonna scream out about stuff and tar pits and QAnon,
I
QAnon's right.
still like we talked about the State of the Union just last week, and
very
their childish behavior, just it's absurd. Acting like petulant children. You should never, an elected official in Congress should never act like that.
Oh yeah. Channel 5, they came out with a video of the the U.S. convoy heading to D.C. To unlock them and protest these vaccine mandates. But it's not covered by any other media besides the fucking like 3 guys who are living in a fucking RV videotaping. Yeah, that's the only media that's covering this because Ukraine happened.
Yeah,
and they don't matter.
Yeah,
but like listening to these people, I'm like. You think about how stupid people. There's a chick I matched with on Tinder, and I didn't like. I read through her bio, and she spelled aloud, ALOUD, aloud. She's like, if you're weird, you're not allowed next to my kids or some shit like that. And I was like, okay, unmatch this person that doesn't know how to spell aloud. I was like, oh, dude, like. There's a sect of the population. I'm not saying I'm intelligent at all. I'm a fucking idiot. But I mean, there's a sect of the population that is just so stupid. Yeah, and Republicans have just fed into this. I don't mean this in a mean way because I really feel like they're good-hearted people. Yeah, it's just their their brain. Yeah, they're like. They're brainwashed by these people who are saying, "Hey, we're here to help you," when they're not here to help you. The Republican Party is not the fucking people's party. No, they're actively voting against any fucking social safety nets to help you out. I mean, unions fucking help more people out, and
why would big companies be opposed to unions? Why would Amazon in Alabama be putting up posters all throughout the bathroom and in the stalls to vote against the union? Like, why would they be doing that?
You could spend
if it's bad for you. Yeah, you could buy a gaming console
for your union dudes in 1 year.
Union dudes, yeah.
And how much it's the cost benefit of unions is just spectacular. You're making. I mean, you don't have to worry about asking for a raise. You get time off. I mean, we're the only country that doesn't have there's not a law that states that we have that employers have to give employees a certain recreational time off of work. Yeah. We're the only country that doesn't allow that. Now we do have good companies that have PTO, but it depends on
the company.
Yeah, and so they can say, 5 days, a year. Yeah, we'll give you 5 days off a year, and that's completely legal. But other countries, most of the countries, it's 20 days in paid time off.
I mean, you know what's crazy?
Brainwashed. Sorry.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. Saw an article like the 5-day work week is dying. I think it's going to.
It dies. I really die right now.
I really think it's going to.
Fuck! I want 3 days off a week. Oh my god.
Now I'm wondering, is it gonna be like a situation where it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or is it gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
I think it would be Friday off. There's actually an interesting thing. So Saturdays are for the Jews, Sundays are for the Christians, and Friday is technically for the Muslims, and that's their like spiritual day. That
makes sense.
Yeah, but no. I mean, like that's our actual like they're like Christianity is Sunday. God had rest.
Yeah.
Saturday, the Jewish people fucking rest. I don't know. I don't know the fucking whatever the fuck it is, but
we apologize to the Jewish community.
But then the Muslim people, Friday is their rest day. Their day of prayer. Their day of God.
Like praying 5 times a day is kind of
crazy as fuck. But I mean,
like there's this whole they have a whole routine. They have like mats.
Yeah.
Lay on the. That's like, wow. And people fucking throw fucking bricks, Molotov cocktails at synagogues.
A sect of their fucking population's fucking terrorists. It's just like
what the fuck? What the fuck did you?
I mean,
that's a house of religion. That's a place of God. Like regardless of your belief in their belief, That's still a place of God. And
yeah, I mean, you don't see like a bunch of fucking, you know, and you don't see this happening to a bunch of fucking, like Christian churches at all, because some people stormed the Capitol, fucking bunch of Christians stormed the Capitol, a sect of a fucking population.
A sect.
You know, we get good Christian values. We need good Christian. I mean, like, I understand the whole sentiment about that, but like, that's what Republicans are pushing. This good Christian values. That's the only way we can go back to what we were.
And saying that Muslims are not, they don't have the right values, despite obvious faults in that belief.
Yeah, it's all fucked. Watch fucking we might have talked about this. Matt Orchard, you watch him on YouTube. He's fucking phenomenal. He goes over, he does true crime cases, but sometimes he kind of diverts off into other things. And this other video was this megachurch pastor. I forgot what the fuck his name was, but he was caught buying meth from a guy and also paying him prostitution, you know. So he's doing
about right.
He's doing meth and he's fucking this dude, and he's a fucking megachurch pastor. He's a fucking narcissist, like actual fucking narcissist. There's like multiple videos just showing like the narcissist aspect. Like he had a kid come up to him who's a little kid preacher, which is fucking crazy, you know. He's like preaching the Bible, but like instead of like giving this kid like, "Hey, you're doing a good job, kid," he's like, "Well, do you think people are listening to you because you're a kid, or because you're teaching well, or you're I mean."
Like,
and then the kid's like, I think it's a little of both. And he's like, well, yeah, I think it's mostly because you're just a kid, you know. And he's talking to a 9-year-old kid like this,
Jesus,
just shitting on this kid. They're like, yeah, it's like he's stepping into his territory.
Yeah,
you're my territory. Fucking Walter White type shit, dude.
What kind of low life person do you have to be threatened by a child?
Yeah. So I mean, the type of guy who smokes meth and fucking fucks dudes while preaching good Christian values.
Now listen, if you do math and you're like, oh,
you fucking do math and fucking fuck dudes, I mean, fucking wear it on your sleeve, you fucking pussy. God.
Don't be hiding behind the veil of, oh, it's good Christian values. I have good Christian values, and then like now you're like fucking jerking off while fucking the belt's tied around your fucking neck, and you're just like, what the and like there's a guy right there, and you're like, yeah, and he's like, do you want me to like? I don't know what I'm saying, but
I kind of understand. But anyway, Matt Orchard, he's fucking phenomenal. He's fucking Australian too, and he has such a good fucking voice. His videos are phenomenal. I can't say it. Phenomenal. Actually, legitimately phenomenal. Matt Orchard, watch him. He has great true crime stuff. Just great videos. He that same video, he also shit on John Edwards pretty much. The piece of shit who cheated on his fucking wife who was dying of cancer multiple times and had a kid with her, and did it after he got caught, and it was running a whole fucking crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. I mean, watching fucking his political speeches, I'm like, this guy sounds like a great candidate. You know, he's talking about the mega wealthy, the divide, you know, very liberal beliefs, and I'm like, yeah, this guy sounds pretty good, but behind the scenes he has like $400 haircuts and shit like that. He's getting sucked off by just fucking whatever. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, Matt Orchard, watch his shit. Okay, so sorry, I'm just looking at my shit. I'm gonna start with fucking. So you saw that Shell bought Russian oil, and they initially bought it because they were low on stock, and then they said there was an accident. They didn't mean to do it, but they bought it, you know, and so they're trying to walk back on them fucking buying oil.
Yeah.
Also, while charging a fucking ridiculous amount at the pump.
Ridiculous.
I mean, so the fucking gas prices. What are they, Paul? They're through the fucking roof. That through the fucking roof, and these fucking oil companies just fucking shitting on the fucking.
We need a fucking Boston guy in here.
We need a fucking
Boston guy.
We're getting shit on by these fucking oil companies.
We need a fucking Boston guy in here to just fucking go off. Right?
They are fucking. They're shitting on Paul. I mean, listen, I can talk like this pretty easily. You know, I got to hire like
No, but we need a legitimate person
Baddie
from fucking
Boots.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Baddie
You know,
Boots. There's another.
I watched the party last week and I was like, bro, dude, Mark Wahlberg and that. It's just Mark Wahlberg's a fucking hero in that. He's fucking awesome, bro. He's like, you're not a fucking cop. You're not a fucking. Get the fuck. You're not a fucking cop. Get the fuck out of here. Stop pretending to be a fucking cop. Leaning on campus like, I'm a fucking cop. Fuck you, man.
Paul, I'm talking this fucking accent the rest of the fucking time. Listen, these oil companies are fucking. They're shoving their fucking boots down our fucking throats, and they are fucking us silly. It's fucking ridiculous. Like at fucking $4.25 a gallon. Maybe gas prices is gonna come down a little bit. I forgot why, but there's a reason. But they're gonna slowly trickle down. But the thing is, gas prices go up in the elevator and come down the stairs. It's fucked. It takes forever. It's fucked. It's all kinds of fucked. We are so fucked here. Fucking everything is gonna raise the prices of everything because you know transportation. You got trucks driving around. You know what they run on? They run on fucking oil. They need that fucking oil in the cars. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Okay, after we stop talking about gas, you're dropping the accent.
Maybe I'm dropping the accent. Who
accent.
fucking knows? I sound like a mixture of fucking Matt Damon and also little JFK in there. You know, fucking JFK had such a weird accent.
Yeah, I'm true.
It was elongated. You know,
it was like if a New Yorker and a person from Massachusetts, Boston had a baby, and their parents, one was the person from Boston's a Yankees fan, and the other one's a Red Sox fan, and like they're trying
it's really like it's long and drawn out.
Yeah, no, but like they're trying to like raise their kid, and like he picks up certain aspects of their accents,
both of them, and combines into this.
And he doesn't know who the fuck to root for.
Listen,
we gotta the Red Sox play the Yankees inevitably, and
we gotta take care of these Russians. God damn it! I had it, Paul. I had it. You need to...
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I take care of these Russians. I can't do it now. I lost it, Paul. I think I got it back. Listen, we need to take care of the Russians. They're shooting off nukes somewhere. You know, I don't know. But it's crazy.
Cuba. That's
it's from Cuba. You know, and we have a Russian missile crisis going on. Going to Australia. I don't know. So. All right, we're wrapping this back up. We're
wrapping it back. Okay.
All right. Lasso this bitch back in. So gas prices are fucking through the roof. It's gonna fucking lead to more inflation. Our inflation's already fucked as it is. We're in the fucking red, boys. Well, everyone's in the red. Everyone's gonna be in the red. The economy's in the red. We're all fucked. And guess who's not fucked? Billionaires. There's gonna be another huge divide. So God damn it! I have a fucking. It's like watching Fargo. You know, it's like when I watch Fargo, I start talking. You know, well, I had a problem with the things, and so I'll have like fucking some fucking Canadian, fucking northern, fucking Minnesota, North Dakota fucking accent. It'll be like, holy yeah, and it'll just fucking come out, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking talk like this anymore. Just let me talk like I normally fucking do.
But you can't because
everybody fucking can't, dude. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna lead to fucking price inflations, a fucking across the board, every fucking thing, literally everything.
I literally just spent like $300.
So fucked. It's so fucked, and it's only gonna get worse. But I mean, billionaires are gonna make a lot of money, and so COVID happened. These stimulus checks went out, and that money got shifted upwards, just like that. Just no problem, because people had extra money. Never spending it.
No trickle down economics.
Yeah, work. It doesn't expand the economy.
It doesn't work.
It's a flawed system.
Because they anticipate this is their hope is that it will create new jobs like this trickle down economic policy, like taxes, tax relief for wealthier people and corporations. It would create more jobs, give them incentive to create more jobs. A majority of companies say that it will not affect their hiring process, the amount they hire.
Because they want to fill in the jobs with the extra income. They want to just pocket that extra income.
Because who the fuck would not want to pocket it? Like honestly, tell me a person who's going to be like, oh yeah, I can either take this money and spend it on myself, or I
Invest
could
it back.
hire someone else in and pay them a salary.
Yeah, or even investing in aspects of their company. Like, I mean, there automation is happening, and I'm not opposed to automation, but the fact of the matter is that it is going to eliminate millions of jobs, and that's going to therefore eliminate millions of people's ability to live.
Yeah,
and they're not going to compensate them.
Yeah, and people we talked about that are voting for Republican that are not most intelligent and don't have a high level skill set are going to suffer the most here, because you think about these you think about these red states, you think about like
coal miners.
Thank you.
Let's talk about coal miners for a minute. I mean, if they're able to automate coal mining and cut half the jobs, how many coal miners are still out there? Let's say there's 100,000 coal miners. Let's say they cut half of those jobs, 50,000 coal miners out of a job like that. Now they can go into other sectors, maybe find a job, but also that's taking away from other people getting a job in those other sectors. But also at the same time, those other sectors getting half their jobs cut and other things like factory workers, automation is taking over.
Yes.
Now, what are these people supposed to do that cannot work, cannot find a job? They're supposed to live off the government. So I believe universal basic income is going to be a thing, and it's going to have to be passed, because we're going to have half our population is going to be unemployed.
Yeah, and I think eventually it's going to be, okay, you're going to be trained for the specific job that you
have. Yeah, it might be, but
college is like crazy expensive, like everything else. But like it's been crazy.
My fear is that we live in a cruel world, but I'm not just saying not a cruel world. Actually, it's a cruel United States that is a failing country, that will just let its people die instead of providing for them, because let's not provide for the fucking people that make our country what it is. Let's let them fucking die, because billionaires don't want to fucking pay them money, and soon to be trillionaires. Let's be realistic. They're just gonna keep making money off fucking people.
Making money,
and we're gonna have a huge division.
hoarding of wealth.
Just absolutely ridiculous. Also, buying a fucking home in this country is fucking almost impossible.
It's impossible.
It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. If they don't nix foreign investors or foreign home buyers, you need to prove residency in your home to actually buy it, or liquidity funds. They're buying up all these properties and renting them out at ridiculous rates, jacking up the already rent,
which is not at all congressionally over. There's no congressional oversight on these.
Yeah,
on these, right? Like living in a trailer is fucking horrible. Yeah. Horrible, because again, there's no congressional oversight, and I mean, you could buy the trailer for like 12, 15 grand. And yeah, you own the trailer, but you don't own the lot that it's on. You don't own the land that it's on. And you're paying a lot of rent. And there's no, again, with no congressional oversight, they can just slowly and steadily up that price from like a reasonable, maybe like $500 to $800-900. And like,
thinking of the thousands.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's what I'm
thinking about, like, over the course of like a decade, how much of lot rent you paid that could have gone to an actual home for you to actually live in and own and possess. And
yeah, it's a scheme. I mean, renting is the exact same thing.
Like an apartment, yes.
Yeah, living in an apartment, and you're paying more per month than you would on a mortgage. But yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of mortgages out there, or not a lot of homes out there that you can mortgage, because they're bought up and rented out. Yeah, and it's just going to keep happening, and it's going to be a, the United States is going to be a place of just people renting everything, and
yeah,
living on scraps while the people on the fucking Elysium ring fucking jerk off, and it's fucked. There's a huge I mean, I don't know. I definitely see the divide happening. There's definitely a huge divide. There's no middle, like there's literally no middle class. It's poverty or extreme wealth, and I mean that's where the United States is going. And I mean, I don't think it's gonna go that far, because I feel like our country's gonna fail before that, because mean, you look at the fall of Rome. You know, every great country that had great aspects to it fell for some reason, and I believe this is one reason because when people can't feed, and I talked about this maybe a few weeks ago. You know,
Yeah.
when people can't eat, all they'll have left is to eat the rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, fucked. Like, what's gonna happen? Yeah, and so, but you know, we got the brink of World War III happening. You know, it's a great time to be living. You know,
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love.
You know,
I love this time.
I would give anything to live from the period of about 2008 to about 2015.
Yeah, let's say like the end of 2015.
Yeah,
right before, right before, you know.
yeah. Like
Donnie-
that 7-year period. Yeah.
Donnie bitch dick fucking gets in the office. Fuck, it is such a bad time to live.
Such a bad time to live.
So HBO sold data to Facebook of their users data to Facebook, which is what us, you know.
Yeah, that.
I mean, we have HBO, but if you have HBO, your data got sold to Facebook.
To Meta, because that's a thing.
So there's a class action lawsuit that got filed. You could join in and get your 10 cents or whatever. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Lots of data, man. I'd love to get paid for my data.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
You know what? You can give me like, I don't know, roughly about $500,000.
Yeah.
Dollars, and I'll give you my data. You can
have everything.
Yeah.
I won't fucking. I mean, I'll never use a VPN. I swear to God. I don't know. But it's crazy.
Yeah. God.
Also, Amazon got caught doing the same thing, and the problem is that they didn't let their users know that they were not collecting, but gonna sell their data to a third party. And yeah,
Did they also sell to Facebook?
I believe, I don't know. I just came across that too. They might have sold to someone else, but they're pretty much selling for targeted ads.
Yeah.
You know, and so they target the people they're collecting data on. Like, hey, yeah, I got this data that this person likes, you know, waffles, and here you can give them a bunch of ads for waffles, and then you can get fucking
a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, it's crazy what these fucking people are doing.
Yeah, companies go to lengths to get into our psyche.
I was telling you about this in the car before we came in from the store. That Kim Kardashian said that that people, the poor people, don't like to work. I'm abbreviating. No, I can't think of the word.
It's not.
Yeah, I can't think of the word. Pretty much saying the word.
It's not a word for word quote.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we're lacking the words.
We're lacking the word. You know, who gives a fuck? Words are words. Anyway, she said pretty much poor people don't work hard enough, and that's why they are not successful.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic because
all she did was fucking take a fat cock in her pussy.
Yeah,
what a fucking bitch.
Yeah, let's just
fuck her. Go fuck herself. I'm done. I'm done with people that just fucking hey, I fucked someone, and guess what? Now my family's fucking famous. Like, you had fucking yeah Bruce.
Yeah, no, her father was an attorney for a man who killed a woman and a man, and
I mean Bruce or Caitlyn.
No, I'm talking about her actual father, her biological father.
Oh well, okay. Yeah.
Was one of the attorneys for O.J. Simpson and got him acquitted for a crime that he definitely committed.
Yeah, pieces of shit.
But
actual pieces of shit. This is a shitty family. I mean, like, I get they're in a fucking bubble, but like you have to understand. Like fucking live in poverty for fucking 2 weeks, and then you fucking understand. Fucking bitch.
2 weeks? No, I don't think 2 weeks.
Give them an understanding.
Give them a full year of.
Oh yeah, I mean a full year would fucking they literally would just cry.
You know, I heard this, like, I was talking to my therapist about it, and that's why this is ironic, because I was at an appointment on Tuesday, and like one of the last things we talked about, I was thinking about this morning. One of my high school teachers, he said the exact same thing, and this this woman, she conceded that she would have been a lot of financial strain after college if it weren't for her husband, who was a dentist and a very successful dentist at that. And I thought to myself, like, you're a person who votes for Republicans, the people who, vote for these wealthy people, and you're a wealthy person. Like, she was a teacher, but again, her husband was a successful dentist. Necessarily have to do that.
I mean, what would her financial situation be if she had to pay back their loans by herself? She doesn't have a rich husband to actually help her out.
And it wasn't like she was a bad person. I don't think she's a bad person.
No,
I think she was just ignorant.
Yes, ignorance.
To the world and reality itself. And, like, I understand work ethic. Like, we understand work ethic.
Yeah.
We work hard. And we're poor as fuck. Like,
but yeah, I mean, we are the first generation to, or one of the first generations to believe that hard work does not equivalent success, I guess.
Lead to success.
Yeah. Equivalent is a word. Equivalent?
I don't believe
it's a fucking word now, baby.
Okay.
Fucking Da Vinci created fucking words, dude. And
yeah, well, every word is created, so I suppose.
Alligator. Did you know that, Paul? Da Vinci created the word alligator.
That's pretty
Came
awesome.
up with it.
Yeah. But
equivalates.
But let's go.
Created by Patrick Smith.
Let's go back for a second and just say that there are people who work their entire life. Our mom worked for 35 years as a nurse, and we heard from multiple people, best nurse they ever worked with, and she was put in financial strain after our father passed. And our brother got sick, and she struggled a lot, but she still worked hard. And I wouldn't say we're better off than we were a decade ago or 2 decades ago. Obviously, lost our father and our brother, but I just think about what our lives would be if there weren't mistakes made by our father, financial mistakes. He took out multiple home loans before he passed, and his passing was sudden, and it wasn't expected. And then, of course, our brother got sick, and that put a lot of strain on our financial situation as well. And I mean, my mom still worked hard. She still did 40-hour weeks. She still did 12-hour shifts. Like, it wasn't like she wasn't working hard. It was
while also taking care of 3 fucking other kids.
Yes, while also taking care of 3 other kids. It was life just getting you down, and circumstances putting you in a situation that you never anticipated. And for so many people, it's like that.
Yep.
Like, you can be as intelligent as you want with money, but life is here to fuck you over. And if you don't understand that, or you're bubbled from it, like Kim Kardashian's bubbled from it, you'll never fully understand that. Go live a year in poverty. Go live in these fucking people's shoes, because quite honestly, you don't know anything about the world if you believe that people aren't successful because they don't work. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, we also have a huge problem with food, because I mean, processed food cost way less than actual organic food, so it's hard to kind of maintain a decent diet. If we bought the same amount of food, let's say, just like the amount, like size amount,
yeah,
whatever, pound for pound, it probably costs us twice as much to get organic, actual healthy food, because that's where your bill starts racking up. So getting fucking processed food is kind of the way to go, which is fucked up. Yeah, so it's leading to health fucking declines in people, which is also these people that need more healthcare, more healthcare assistance. But we live in a country where we can't afford universal healthcare.
Well, we're the best country in the world, Patrick.
Yeah, I mean, highest GDP. That's it. I mean, we are fucking failing as a country, and we are learning.
America is not the greatest country. Go watch the newsroom. Please go watch the newsroom. Please go watch
Paul's talking about one monologue in the first fucking 20 minutes of the show.
The first 7 minutes of that show. Jeff Daniels absolutely demolishes you. I should say Aaron Sorkin demolishes you, but Jeff Daniels demolishes you. He takes your belief about America and then shoves it down your fucking throat. And then when you shit it out your ass, he takes it out of your ass and then shoves it back.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we are.
And this was 2012. This was prior to Trump, prior to COVID.
Yep. Prior to fucking possibly World War III.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually fucked.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, I might have a little too much off on Kim Kardashian, but she's a fucking dumbass. I mean, like, she's done some okay stuff. Like, she's helping like inmates who are wrongfully convicted to get out of prison.
I mean,
Pretty
that's
cool.
a good thing.
Pretty cool. She's trying to go to law school or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying everything she's done is negative, but in this aspect, she's just completely wrong.
Yeah, no, but like, it's frustrating because again, she in that bubble doesn't understand when
It's actually
to live paycheck, to not be financially stable. Like,
yeah, I think 60% of American households are living paycheck to paycheck right now.
which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
6 out of every 10 people.
Yep. Just absolutely fucked. I mean, also the well, certain I don't know how to phrase this. Our population is dropping because not enough people are having kids because it's too financially burdensome.
Yeah, it is.
It's burdening. I don't know. I'm fucking my words. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, it's financially irresponsible to have a kid.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like I mean, realistically, if you're in poverty, it's like you can't provide.
No,
like
you can't.
You can't provide this child a good life, and
I mean,
that's the fucked up.
Okay, so like Brian just had Brian Lindsay just had Bryce.
Yeah.
I mean, they collectively make a
decent amount of money.
Yeah, a decent amount. I don't want to estimate. Want to throw that out there, but like they make a good amount of money, and they have the ability to take care of a child, multiple children if they want that. I can't claim to know whether they want another one. I think they just want to see how this one goes.
How this little dude goes.
Yeah, he's got a little chubby.
A little chubsters.
Little chubsters. He looks like he could be an offensive tackle for the Lions one day, hopefully. But yeah, like right now they can financially take care of a child, but like if Patrick knocked the chick up right now.
At the same time, and we had to guess which one was ours. And no, I'm sorry. Okay, so twins share the same DNA. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'd be able to tell paternity from us, maybe, or possibly not. If we nutted in the same person, and it'd just be a guess.
I was just saying this hypothetical issue.
That's where mine went, Paul. So just let me
listen. We're not gonna be
we'd be so fucked if we had a kid right now.
Yeah.
If one of us had a kid, we'd be so fucked. So fucked. We'd be fucked. We'd be fucked. I'd give that kid the best life I fucking possibly could, but it'd be fucked.
It'd be fucked.
Fucked. Just me trotting off to war in 2 years too. Fucked.
Yeah, just fucked.
Fucked. I'm getting PTSD. I already can tell. I've been having fucking nightmares, literally about fucking war, and I'm like, oh, it's coming.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
It's fucked. It's so fucked. I'm literally having like this whole fucking week. I've been sleeping 4 hours, roughly, every night, because I just keep having fucking nightmares. Yeah, it's fucked. I don't like. Oh,
fuck. Dude.
Just the worst dreams you could fucking possibly have. And I'm like, yep, this is gonna be me. Absolutely fucked.
Oh, that's the state that America's in.
Yeah, I was talking to Tyler today about like total nuclear war, and it kind of brought up a good point that it might not, even if a nuke flies, it might not lead to complete world ending fucking nuclear war. It's not the end all be all per se. There might be something in the middle. A few nukes get shot off, and then it comes to a calming state where people don't want to shoot any more nukes off. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because with the internet, the partner, you immediately hear like, oh, this is happening right now. Yeah. I feel like if nukes started flying, immediately will want to.
Yeah. You want to be in the fucking blast zone.
Yeah, you want to be in the play. Like
The instant vaporization.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
gone.
yeah.
Yeah, much rather do that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the Dothraki way. You know, you're getting burned. You know, so it's honorable burial at that point. But yeah, I wouldn't want to live in a fucking apocalyptic world.
And scavenge for food.
Yeah, fucking Fallout type world. You know,
Oh,
I'm good.
no,
Because I mean, like, okay, let's say like, let's say your power goes out. You know, you don't really realize how much shit you kind of not depend on, but like are used to with the power being on.
Yeah.
And so the power's off, and you're like, I literally have nothing to do. Luckily, we have phones nowadays, but if we didn't have phones, like we'd literally like play board games. That's all you can do.
Oh my god.
And now imagine.
You remember the Great Brownout?
Oh, that
like
was.
we played Clue.
Oh,
God.
we thought it was gonna be like fucking what 2004.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, 2003 maybe.
2003, 2004.
Yeah, because I think Todd was still working at that point.
Yeah, it was. I mean, if you guys didn't know, you know, the northeastern fucking part of the country, also Canada, they got hit. Oh, the power grid went off for fucking like 3 days. It was so fucked.
It was very bad.
Yeah, the power went out, and everyone's like, "Okay, well,
was it the middle of winter too?"
Nope, no. This was the summer.
Oh, okay.
It was hot as fuck.
Oh yeah.
It was hot as fuck. The winter was a fucking ice storm of the century. Came through. But anyway, so fucking.
One of the last days that it went out, it rained. I mean, it absolutely poured, and it was like the most amazing thing in the world.
Yeah, it was hot as fuck. It was so fucking hot. It was like July, August, you know. Yeah, it was a fucking terrible time. And, you know, I remember our mom drove and she was like, okay, let's go find the fast food place that has power. And we just kept driving. We're passing gas stations that are fucking shut down. They're not pumping. We're passing, like, literally everything is fucking out. And we had to listen to the radio, and they're like, massive power outages across the northeastern United States.
Fog.
Yeah, you're not gonna find power anywhere. Generators, somewhere, and you know, fucking crazy stuff. And so we're just fucking. I think we had the pop-up trailer. We popped that up, you know, because the little breeze going through. Because we could open up windows, but it wasn't as good as like a fucking whatever the pop-up little trailer, you know. Oh, that was so fucked.
Oh god, that was.
Yeah, we literally nothing to do. Literally nothing to do. It was so boring. And I mean, luckily we were kids, so we could fucking run around and do some stupid shit. But like, if it was like today, so fuck. Yeah. I mean, it would just like you could. I'd
lay in bed and just.
Yeah, just jerk off furiously.
Yeah. Tell fucking like chaps, and you're just.
Yeah.
It hurts so much.
Your dick's just fucking shriveled up and like nothing. Yeah, but then we had the ice storm, which was also fucked too.
Yeah,
everything was covered.
See, I remember that specifically because, for any Gen Zs out there who don't remember or don't know, because you know Gen Z, internal memory wasn't always a thing. And the PS2 didn't have internal memory, so our brother got us memory cards, and when my mom went to pick him up from work, everything went out like that very night, and we were just like without PlayStation or Xbox or anything for like 2 days.
Yeah, you remember our consoles fucking fried?
Oh man, yeah, no, the fucking
then they have surge protectors, and so it's just fucking just fucked, just fried. It's fried. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh yeah, built-in surge protectors and everything nowadays. Yeah, because of that.
Gen Z, you're very lucky. You also might be very fucked.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get drafted, you dumb fucks.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Shouldn't have been born idiots.
It's so mean.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm fucking gonna be with you, dude. You know, I'm fucked.
I might be with you too eventually.
Yeah, if shit goes to shit, dude.
Yeah, if you guys die and like America is on the verge of. I might be there.
Last fucking Hail Mary, throwing the cripples.
Throwing the cripples in there. Throwing the defects. Let's go.
Oh, fuck. I can't shoot a cripple, cat. God, I can't say the
I can't shoot a cripple.
So fucked.
Okay. I was thinking about a story, and you're gonna eventually tell it because it's not my story, but I was thinking about it today when I was at work. So one day, Patrick and I used to work at Little Caesars together, and there was this employee. I don't want to name his name because he's a good guy, but like he got in an altercation with a man.
Ooh, an old man.
Yeah, an old man.
Fucking Josiah, you son of a bitch.
Just go ahead, Patrick.
Fucking Josiah. He I think he was having a bad day, but
Again, he's a good guy.
yeah, no, he's definitely a good guy, cool, chill dude. He was having a bad day. A customer came in and he kind of gave him this guy attitude, and this guy was an older dude, you know, probably in his fucking 70s, I'm guessing, you know. Gave him a little attitude while getting his pizza, and you know, the old guy didn't like that. You know, one of those old guys that just doesn't let things go. He just had to say something. He just had to say something, especially in Josiah having a bad day too, you know. And so they start arguing back and forth. You know, well, you don't talk to me like that and give me an attitude. Like, what the fuck? I'm not giving you a fucking attitude. What the fuck? Blah blah blah. You know, like it just kept going back and forth and escalating. And so I'm just kind of watching it because like I'm not a manager at that point. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's okay. So there are two managers in there.
Two managers. One's a fucking pedophile. The other one's a black chick who doesn't give a fuck about the job.
Yeah, that was pretty accurate.
Yes.
Oh, Tara's awesome.
No, that's
Tara's nice. I like.
Yeah.
I really like Tara.
She didn't give a fuck. She
didn't give a fuck.
Though. Yeah, she was just as entertained as I was, and she's like, "Oh shit," and I was like, "Oh shit, oh shit."
I could imagine because
just shit going down. It's so entertaining, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's just like one of those things where you just watch. It's like a fucking train wreck, you know. You just like you can fucking watch it. You're like, "Oh shit, dude." I guess this is going down. But Ed, the fucking pedophile, was probably the more qualified person to fucking deal with it. And honestly, they were kind of looking at me to fucking deal with it. I'm like, I'm not even a fucking manager, dude. Literally, that's why I didn't want to be a manager. I'm not gonna deal with shit.
I'm a
like
crew
this.
member right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking pull Josiah off this fucking old man. Whatever. So this old guy takes the pizza, fucking throws it at Josiah, and then they're pretty much grabbing each other, about to fucking throw fists, you know. And then finally, like, it got broken up. But yeah, Josiah was about to beat the fuck out of this guy because Josiah. Let me put it this way: he's like 6'4", fucking like probably like fucking like 190. And this fucking old guy, you know, he's not a short or a small dude or anything, but he's nothing compared to Josiah. Josiah would beat the fuck out of this old man, and I mean, it would have been fucking amazing to watch, but you know, like
horrifying, horrifying.
It would have been entertaining to watch, you know. But yeah, it was not great. There was another time I was thinking about at that Little Caesars. I was out smoking a cigarette. And one of my days fucking working because that's all I did was smoke cigarettes and made pizza. I hated it, and it was the easiest job in the world.
Yeah.
And it was just absolutely terrible too because it was just so easy, and like I literally always had nothing to do. I'd fucking crank out dishes. I'd fucking crank out fucking hot really fucking blast that shit, you know, get everything fucking done. So I just fucking chain smoke cigarettes because that's all I could fucking do. Literally had nothing else to do. I'm not fucking cleaning that bitch, dude. I'm not cleaning the fucking store.
Yeah, no.
So fucking chill
that's not our fucking responsibility.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Anyway, I'm fucking out smoking a cigarette one day, and then we smoked cigarettes out back, and it's one of those complexes that's like a it's like a U, you know, not complex, like a business park, you know.
Yeah,
It's like a U. It's like a U, you know, and all the stores are the parking lots inside the U part, or it's kind of like an opposite U, but all the parking lots are on one side, and the back, you know, drive area where the deliveries and all that shit. That's where I'm out smoking a cigarette. But there's like 2 parking spots, you know, just for like fucking some businesses over there, 2 dumpsters. Anyway, there's these parking spots. I look over and there's I specifically remember the car. It's a Chrysler 300 and there was a black one. And I just noticed out of the corner of my eye, I'm just smoking a cigarette, looking at my phone, and out of the corner of my eye, I noticed that there was someone in the car, and I was like, just fucking looked up because the person was wearing a white shirt, but I was like, what the fuck? And the person wasn't, they were facing the opposite way, and I was like, what the fuck? And so I got intrigued, you know, so I put my phone away, and I was like, just smoking the cigarette, just looking, you know, like, what the fuck is this guy doing, you know? And then he kind of like fucking pulls up. I was like, oh, he's in a fuck position, dude. And dude, this guy is fucking stroking this. He's fucking this chick in the parking lot. This is like midday too. Fucking like probably like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. Just fucking this chick in his car. And I'm like, oh my god. So I fucking put my cigarette on. I'm like, dude, there's someone fucking boning outside in this car. And our whole fucking crew came outside. We had one chick that was like, she was kind of hot. She had a nice ass. Whatever. She was filming it and trying to fucking throw it on Snapchat. And like, I'm like, dude, stop fucking filming it. Let's just get his nut off, man. But like, we're all fucking watching. And I'm pretty sure they noticed us at one point. Oh, well, he noticed because she was down. She was hidden. You know, you couldn't see her at all. Yeah. But yeah, he like noticed and he's like, oh, fuck this. I'm busting it. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, fucking more power to this motherfucker. But when he pulls out, we're all sitting there, you know, smoking a cigarette, and we just wave, you know, as they're driving by, and she's like, and she can tell we knew what the fuck happened. It was such a great moment. It was such a fucking great moment. Yeah, I mean, dude, these people were trying to fucking cockblock this man. Felt so bad. But yeah, I was like, okay, let's get the fuck back inside. And people were like, they just kept taking turns, like, dude, this guy's still going. It was probably like fucking, I have to give it to the guy. It was probably like 30 minutes of him just fucking.
I mean, to be young.
Yeah, he was going at it, son.
To be young.
Yeah, well, fuck. Life is fucked. Everything is fucked. Cain Velasquez going to prison. Did you read anything about it? Because he definitely killed a molester, child molester, and yeah, it was just some vigilante justice, and that's not legal.
Yeah, I apologize that we didn't brought that prior to talking about it, but yeah, I didn't when I brought it up to you a couple of days ago. Like, I didn't realize that he killed a child molester.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was just like
just a random person. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, people are fucking signing petitions and shit to get him out. Cain Velasquez, if you don't know, is a former UFC heavyweight champion. Fucking phenomenal fucking cardio. One of the greatest fucking
heavyweights ever.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean his downfall came in Mexico, I believe. No, there was some aspects, or maybe it wasn't that he had a good fight in Mexico, but Mexico's elevation is so high that you have to be there for months beforehand to get used
Mexico
to that cardio.
Mexico
City.
Yeah,
Mexico we didn't even talk about fucking Mexico City. Hold on, we have to talk about this. And I know you don't know about this because me talking about this right now, you'd be like, oh yeah, what happened in Mexico City? So there was a soccer game. I don't know the two teams. One team's blue, one team's red. Whatever. Fucking soccer game. You know how fucking crazy soccer is in fucking other countries.
Yeah, I heard there was a fight.
It was a fucking brawl, and there was fucking at least 30 people killed.
I'm sorry.
They were beating people to death. Killed.
30 people?
They were beating people to death.
Jesus fucking. Can we end on the guy fucking in the fucking Chrysler? Couldn't we do that? What the fuck is this, man?
Dude,
fuck,
we have to talk about Paul with the fucking news. Fox News, they're fake news. CNN, fake news. PCP, we're the real news, baby.
Apparently so.
But yeah,
fucking Christ.
Multiple fucking
30 people.
Yeah, they were literally fucking killing. They were beating these people up, and like after they're knocked out, they're still stomping on their face.
How did this start? Was it like a?
I don't fucking know. I didn't read into it. I just saw the fucking videos that were going around online. They're just fucking massive brawls and just it's literally just like fucking gangs. And I'm like the police couldn't do any like. There was barely
fucking Mexico.
Well, yeah, the
cartels run that shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm surprised there weren't guns involved, but I'm guessing they're metal detectors to get into the arena, and so people can't bring guns. Because if people brought guns, I mean, there would be a gunfight in that fucking bitch. But yeah, these arenas are huge. I swear it was probably like 100,000 fucking people there.
Oh, I don't fucking doubt it.
Yeah, and like a lot of people weren't trying to fight, but like there was definitely a huge amount of groups that were trying to fight and just fucking they were going at each other. But yeah, they're beating these fucking people to death and fucking ripping their clothes off. So there's fucking just a bunch of naked fucking dead people around. You know, crazy as fuck. I mean, the world is fucking.
Fuck, can we end with a
okay. Like, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. I'll think of another story right now in the aspect of good storytelling. Oh, I can tell the nasty story. Working at Discount Tire, you know, we go into cars to pull them into the bay. It's fucking disgusting. It's the actual. Some cars are actually most disgusting things ever. There's a lot of people that just smoke cigarettes and just fucking use their fucking cup holders as ashtrays, which is gross. But I used to smoke, so I mean, I wasn't really. I mean, I get really like a non-smoker for their whole life could find that really disgusting. I do find it disgusting. It's just not as bad as some of the other things. But anyway, one of our friends, Tyler, he got into a car.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And this was a Subaru Forester.
Oh my god!
It was driven by these two heavy people, heavy, probably in their fucking 40s, late 40s, early 50s, maybe. Two very heavy individuals. Heavy. I mean like 500 pounds.
like barely can get up and walk.
Yeah. They had trouble getting into the store. So anyway,
Jesus.
So anyway, Tyler goes out there to pull the car into the bay.
No.
And he goes to sit down, and he notices in the driver's side door that it looks like a turd. Like a full-fledged turd in the side door, like cup holder area. Like, it's fucking disgusting. But he's like, I gotta pull this car in. So he fucking gets in the car, sets down, instantaneously his ass is soaking wet.
Oh my fucking... No.
He's pretty sure it's just piss. So these people are just sitting in their car pissing and shitting and just leaving it in there. Now, what I told my boss I would, if anything ever came to that, I would never pull that car in, and I would never pull it. No, there's nothing in there. You could fire me. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm never pulling that car in. Never. You can literally fire me. I wouldn't give a shit. And the thing is, like, he understands, and he's like, sometimes you would try to pawn off me pulling in the car. You'd go run onto a car, you'd be like, hey, Patrick, pull this in. I was like, why am I pulling this in, And then I'd go out to the car and be like, I'm not pulling that fucking thing in.
Poor Tyler. Poor fucking Tyler.
Yeah, they tried to have them pull it out of the bay, and since they're so heavy, they're like, no, we're not doing that. This is where the whole thing kind of changed. The whole aspect is
Tyler's like, I'm not.
Yeah, no. But after that, I was like, well, if we ever have something like that again, we're just gonna tell them like you're gonna pull it in yourself, or we're not working on it. That's where the line was drawn, because that's fucking gross.
No, you should not be. Poor fucking Tyler, who's subjected to these fucking people's fucking bodily fluids.
We had a dude, and I don't think it's the same dude, but they looked very similar. And but this guy fucking, at the end of the day, the fucking front room smelled like shit, and we're like, what the fuck? And then this guy walks into the bathroom, and one of the guys up front comes over to me, and I'm like, why does it smell like shit in the front room? And he's like, one of the guys shit himself. One of the customers shit himself. That guy up right there that's leaving, yeah, he shit himself. And we all,
dude,
the bathroom, the toilet it's like he pulled down his pants and just bent over, just
fuck.
Ass aimed to the toilet and just shit all over it. And so, like, this is literally my first day running a back room by myself. And my boss looks at me. He's like, Patrick, you get to choose who cleans the bathroom. And literally, the one guy that's lazy as fuck, he said something like, I don't want to. And I was like, dude, you clean the bathroom. And when he found out what happened in his bathroom, he was so pissed at me. He's like, what the fuck? Why'd you pick me? I'm not fucking cleaning the bathroom. I was like, I'm not fucking cleaning the bathroom, dude.
I'm sorry. You want to tell them how he got fired? You want to tell them how that guy got fired?
I don't think he got. Did he get? No, I think he quit. Dudek. Yeah, I don't think
the guy.
No, I don't think that's. No, I think he could quit. I definitely think he quit.
No, dude. So, I think Brian was saying, like, you guys would take fire extinguisher out the bathroom, fuck with each other. He did that one day.
Oh, it might have been someone else. That was before I was there. Yeah, we do this. There's this thing that was a
I could have sworn he said Dudek. I could have sworn.
No, I don't think it was him. But there was a thing. It's called a cheetah, and it's literally a fucking it's I don't know. It's a tank filled with air, and it releases a fuck ton of air really quickly. It's like sounds like a shotgun shell going off. But it's meant to blow up a tire. It's like rush a bunch of air into the tire so it can seal the tire, right?
Yeah.
And so people would take that and fucking they'll put like fucking baby powder or something, you know, at the edge of the fucking thing, and then the fucking cheetah, the fucking baby powder, and fucking shoot into the fucking bathroom and fucking fill it all up, you know. And so it'll literally just be a dusty fucking baby powder fucking covering the bathroom.
Yeah, I could have sworn he said that was Dudek.
No, I think it was someone else. It was definitely before I even got there, you know.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, people used to do that, and yeah, that was some pretty funny shit. Yeah,
definitely.
Those were the days. Those are the
days, man. But yeah, man.
Oh yeah. So they ended up taking a hose and just fucking hosing it out, and luckily there's a drain in that bathroom. They just sprayed down the whole fucking bathroom. There's nothing else you can do, and I'm not cleaning that fucking bathroom. There's no. I don't make enough money. I don't make enough money. I've never made enough money in my fucking life to clean a bathroom. That's covered in shit.
I can't.
Never made enough money.
I can't imagine the reality of someone saying, "Okay, you gotta clean that."
He was so fucking.
You were the guy who's gotta clean that up.
I mean, to clean the bathroom is fucking annoying at this count because it's just like, I mean, it's not too bad. It's just annoying to do. Like, it's a fucking bathroom, whatever. But you know, on top of that, then him finding out was the hilarious part because he didn't know until he went into the bathroom and it was just covered in shit. It was just all shit, dude.
Oh God, dude.
Oh, it was fucking phenomenal.
Woo!
Yeah, that was
Well, I don't think it's Friday anymore.
Yes, it's Saturday, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck,
it's
baby.
Saturday,
fuck,
baby.
All right. Well, I don't know.
Don't shit or piss yourself or make other people clean up your fucking shit.
Yeah, that's the shit into the toilet.
If we learned anything today, it's that.
Oh, I might have Jerry do next Friday.
You got a fucking mother?
Yeah, I got a summons. But I am still waiting on them to let me know if I have to report. So
I'm bald as fuck, guys. You already know that.
You son of a bitch,
yeah.
Paul. How could you?
Yeah,
how could you show your bald head?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Idiot.
No, I like the hoodie though.
Yeah, I don't know. If I could put it in that case, I mean, it's cool. As long as it's not like the one I fucking had to do last time.
Yeah.
They tried to possibly could have gotten.
Yeah, I'm curious how that's gonna be like now. Like, you have
yeah, I have to fucking wear a mask and shit. Yeah, I can't pull out my penis. I don't know why.
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently, it's not appropriate to pull out your penis in a fucking jury selection.
Yeah, apparently.
What is this country turning into? You know. Let's go, Brandon. Am I right, Paul?
No, you're not fucking.
Let's go, Brandon. I'm just kidding. Fuck.
Brandon can go fuck himself.
These weirdo fucks that are like, oh, I mean,
unless the actual Brandon who that originated with is like a good guy.
It's actually NASCAR, I think it was. Whatever. These fucking these pump things are fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's really.
It's literally toilet humor. You know, I'm like, I mean, there's some funny aspects of toilet humor, but it's like the bottom ring of fucking humor.
Okay, if we have learned anything today, it's to not subject people to your fucking shit.
Indubitably. All right, love you, Paul.
Me too.